Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. Today, I'm back on the marsh, and this is directly after one of my last, not the last live stream, but the one before the last one I did on marsh, and I left things kind of laying around. I had 2 trailer loads of barley I was taking over to the beer place, and my animals are starving, and I was feeding them, and I was planting things, and I forgot to cultivate my fields, so they look terrible. But I'm just going to do some leisurely things. Normally, I'm going to try to. Normally, I've got so many things going, I'm running around like a chicken with his head cut off. I'm going to try to take it easy and just leisurely go about getting some jobs done that I need to have done. I do have very little pig feed, so I did just put let's see what I think I had some sunflower seeds that I just dumped in here, so I've got this thing going, and I do have a little tiny bit left in the silo here, so I need to make some pig food, so I got to get that going, which I just did before I started recording. And I ran over and was getting, I have tons and tons and tons of cow food, mixed rations, tons of it, because this machine over here is huge, and I have an overabundance of straw and grass, and since I have an overabundance of grass, I have an overabundance of silage. So I've got tons and tons of mixed rations for the cattle. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some of this stuff and run it over to the cows, so I can keep them well fed and making milk and whatever it is they're going to do. And let's see, while that's filling up, and of course you see it's a cloudy day. I don't know how long that's going to last. It doesn't say it's going to rain. It's just showing a little bit of cloudiness. So I feel right at home, because that's about what we get for weather here where I live. So I'm going to take this over to the beer place and see about getting that. Now there is something over at the beer place that I'm unfamiliar with, and so I'm going to have to check that out. Have to check that out. So let's run over there. I hate this windy road here, because it is a windy road. Now the last live stream I did was yesterday, I believe, and today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. I did a live stream on a new map that somebody sent me. Nickelonia was the name of it, and it was a fun looking map. It's got a lot of stuff on it, but it's got narrow roads and a lot of ways of running into things. It was just hard to get your equipment from point A to point B in that map. I don't know. I tend to like very large equipment because I tend to like large fields. But anyway, that's not what that was all about. It was, it's about little tiny, teeny little things. And it made it really tough to use my normal equipment. But I had a lot of fun though. I did a 2-hour stream there. And it was fun because I didn't know anything about the map. It was a brand new map. I'd never seen it before. I had somebody suggest I look at it, which I did. And normally what I'll do is I'll usually put the thing on and drive around, look at it before I do anything else, just to see whether I even want to do a video on it. I didn't do that with this. I jumped right in with a live stream, which is why I did it on a live stream, because I figured, well, if I don't want to play it, I don't have to play it. But you know, we can look at it during a live stream. This is where the barley is supposed to go, I think. So let me see if I can. There it goes. And is that? Yep, it's putting some stuff in there. Okay, so wow, that's weird. Sound went away. I have stuff here, and I have stuff here now, and I have stuff here, and I have stuff here. So everything should be full up here. Let me move ahead a little bit. And put the rest, so I might as well put the rest of this barley in here. And then, let me look around. I'll show you what I said, what I meant when I said there was something I wasn't quite sure what it was. Okay, so we do have water and water. You need both of them full. Oh, well, they're not even full. I didn't notice that they had the glass tubes. I like the glass tubes that show you how much water is available. So, I don't know what those things are there. Let me see. Let me put my hood up. Okay, we got resources, empty pallets, which we don't seem to have any. Hops, which we seem to have a little of. Wheat and water. So, and then that makes beer fast pallets. Beer fast pallets is what you get out of that. So I need to get some pallets over here. Now, interestingly enough, I thought I did have pallets over here because I dropped a whole crap load of pallets someplace. Where did I put the pallets? Where did they go? Now this one is empty pallets, hops, water, and barley. Now that we have barley, this should be producing something. No, because it doesn't have empty pallets. So where did I drop the empty pallets off? It must have been for something else. Okay, so I must have to put pallets in here? Is that where the pallets go? Okay, alright. Let me get my flatbed truck, wherever it's at. That's what I had trouble with there, was that trying to figure out what a boss pallet was. Okay. Maybe it was a milk place that I dropped the pallets. I know I dropped pallets someplace. I'll have to come back at this. Is this the milk place? This is the milk place. Is it? Yeah, this is the milk place. I thought I dropped pallets off here. I did. Right there. Okay, but we also need paper. Okay, we got paper there. So yes, I did drop pallets and paper here. And then every time I see this door here, I think it's one of those computer monitors. When I'm looking just, at a quick glance at, oh, there's a computer monitor. No, it's just a door. Okay, so there's gold stuff heading everywhere. All right, we started making stuff. That's right. Okay, we're making stuff here. That's what we're doing. Let's get out of here then. This isn't where I was thinking, though. Let's go see if I've got pallets in the warehouse. Whoa, this way. And if you remember in that live stream, I dropped off, if you watched it, it's on the YouTube channel. If you weren't able to watch it while it was live, it's up. But I dropped barley and rye and wheat on here, so we're getting the flour now. I got to figure out what to do with it next. My biggest problem is that I keep jumping from map to map, and about the time I figure out on one map where the flour and the stuff goes, then the next one I think, oh, I already did that. No, I didn't. Okay, I think this is where the flour goes. Let me jump up here and turn the HUD back on. Water, flour pallets, and it makes bread. So there you go. Okay. But I think that's where our pallets go. So I need to bring pallets over here too. God, I need pallets. Let me grab my truck. Shouldn't have just left it in the middle of the road. So I'm going to try to do a few recordings because I'm going to be going on, it's Monday. This weekend I take off for a week vacation, and I won't be anywhere where there's internet per se. The condo has internet, but it's not going to be good enough for me to do any kind of recording. I don't think. Alright, let's see if I've got pallets in here to pick up. And I do. Alright, we'll grab some pallets here. But anyway, I'll be on vacation, so I'm going to try to do some recordings. And what I'm gonna have to actually get a little bit organized, because I don't want to do, well, how could I put this? All right, let's say I do a video here of this map, and then tonight or tomorrow I do a live stream on this map. Well, the live stream's going to take off after this video that I'm making, but let's say this video isn't going to go up till Thursday or Friday. See my dilemma? I'm going to have to decide which map I'm going to do live streams on and not do videos on that map, because I plan on doing a live stream a couple times this week before I take off, and I don't want to do it on a map that I've already got stockpile of videos put up, because I need to get some videos to put up. Oh, I forgot how to do this. This is not how this works. The way this works is I have to make my order. Okay, I'm ordering what? Regular pallets. So we have cartons, paper, and pallets. So let's do pallets there. And then we'll have to wait. Let me get my trailer set up, and I'll go do something else. Doggone it, I forgot how this thing works. So let's set this on to auto load, and I'll let this thing auto load. Let me get it a little straighter here. Now, I told you I'd try not to get overly excited, because I've got too much stuff to do on the farm. I'm trying to just take my time, relax, enjoy the game, and not get so excited because I've got a million things to do. So let me see here. We're going to do a work position, and that should be it. Now this should load up while I'm out doing other stuff. So let's go do other stuff, and I'll get back to what I was doing, which I don't remember what it was. But I was going to start doing mowing again, but I don't really need anything right now. I've got so much grass. I need to concentrate on other things. The animals need food. That's what I was doing. Let me run over here. Okay. We'll take this back. And I got to remember. Okay, yeah, I'm getting close to the end over here. A couple more pallets and that'll be full. So I'm going to have to do that. I don't know if you can store the wool or if you have to just sell it when you pick it up. I'll have to look. Now I did a test. It gets summertime, so it's kind of warm. It's not here, but I mean, if it gets 70 degrees here, we finally got over 70 today. We've had 60-degree weather for the longest time, most of the summer. But we finally got up to 70 today. Now, where we're going to go on vacation, I just checked. It's in the 80s and 90s every day. So that's going to be a drastic change for us. If it gets over 70 here, we've got a scorcher going on. So I did a test once with my new microphone. I'm using a different microphone than I was using before. And I did a test on it of running the air conditioner, and you can still hear the air conditioner running. I thought, because this one's not supposed to be as sensitive as the one I had before, I thought that I could get away with running the air conditioner, and I probably could. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't so bad that 4 or 5 minutes after you listen to the video, you forget about hearing the hum of the air conditioner. It wasn't that bad, really. At least I didn't think so. But you guys don't want me having a heart attack in the middle of a video from heat. a heat stroke. Or let me go grab another load, because obviously that took every little bit I had in the trailer here. Stay on the right side of the road. Yeah. So I've been trying to live stream more. It's been months since I did live streaming, and I started a couple of weeks ago, trying to do at least a couple a week. And the funny part is, when I'm not live streaming, like when I'm just playing or hanging around or whatever, I don't enjoy live streaming. Well, that's not true. Well, it's hard for me to explain. I'm like this in real life. If I'm supposed to go visit people, I don't want to. If I'm supposed to go to a party and I'm not talking a party party. I'm talking about a get together, like a dinner, a potluck, or I'm talking about that kind of thing. If I have to go to that kind of thing, I don't want to go. It just bugs me. I don't want to go. I'm not happy. I'll complain to my wife until she gets mad and tells me that I have to go because it's my family. And, I'll bitch about it the whole time until I'm actually there. Once I'm there, I kind of become the life of the party, if you know what I mean. And I'm usually the last to leave. So it's kind of strange. Well, I'm kind of like that with live streaming. When I start the live stream and people start coming in and and having fun and chatting, I get into it and I enjoy it very much. It's just getting to that point. And that's where I was having problems. That's where I really had the problems with live streaming, was putting together a schedule. And so that if I had a schedule that said I have to live stream, every Tuesday and Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Well, what happens on Tuesday at about 6 or 7, and I don't feel like live streaming? I'm an old guy. I don't feel good all the time, like the young whippersnappers do, Anyway, what if I don't feel like it? But I feel obligated to do it, and then I don't have fun. And, well, you get the idea. So what I decided was I'm going to try to live stream 2-3 times a week when I feel like it. And if you guys are able to watch, that would be great. If I catch you at a bad time, you don't get to see it. It goes up on YouTube, so you can watch it later. I am trying to be a little consistent. The last several live streams I did, I started about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, on whichever day I did them. And I tried to be consistent. I'm trying to do a Tuesday, Friday, and maybe one in between, and maybe one on the weekend, which is what happened this week. I did one on Tuesday, I did one on Friday, and another one on Sunday. So I'm going to try to keep doing that, because I do have fun when I'm doing them. I just don't have fun thinking that I have to. If that makes any sense, I mean, I know it sounds weird, and especially when I say I don't enjoy live streaming. I do. I just don't like to feel obligated, if you know what I mean. I don't like the pressure. Okay, there's nothing seated here, it looks like. So I can't remember what I was going to do. Corn, it looks like. Because I had this already set up before I was going to do some corn. Okay, so anyway, don't hate me about the live stream thing. You guys, when you're on the live stream with me, I'm having fun. You can tell. It's just that my weird personality is that, oh God, I have to get it, I have to do this, I have to set it up, and I don't feel like it. I start whining. I'm just a big baby. But don't hate me for that. Everybody loves babies, don't they? Okay, let's see. What am I going to be needing here? I tell you what, I do think I need sunflower seeds, maybe. I was going to do corn, wasn't I? I need corn. Let's do corn. All right. This is field 15. I think I've already got one set up for that. So, plow field, straw, seed field 15. There we go. Let's do that. What happened? Oh, shoot. Did I must have been doing I learned my lesson and was doing a cultivating, but I didn't finish. Let me finish this up real quick before I start that. And because I'm using course play, I'm not doing the corners there. Not necessarily. But I still might cultivate them. I was going to go get a new version of course play today, and I didn't. I had somebody in the live stream was having trouble downloading and working course play. Do any of you out there have trouble getting a newer version of course play and getting it set up on your computer? If you do, I could do a quick tutorial. It'd only take about 5 minutes. But if you get it from GitHub, you get it in zip form, and you have to unzip that folder because it's called Courseplay Master Files or something like that. Courseplay Master. You have to unzip that, and then you have to highlight everything in it and rezip it as just Courseplay, which is kind of weird and it doesn't sound right, but that's how it works. But anyway, if any of you are having trouble with Courseplay and getting new versions, let me know and I'll do a quick tutorial or something. Alright, let me pop this thing back up. Pardon me. This isn't the fastest tractor in the farm, is it? Alrighty then. I've been using my PlayStation 4 Pro a lot lately. I'm able to record off of it just on its own. Now, I've got it set up in a different room right now. And I've got it set up to a 4K TV, a 52-inch 4K television. My television in the living room is a few years old and it's not 4K. But it's 70-some inches. I think it's 72 or 75 inches. It's a big monster. But it's not 4K. So I got a 52-inch 4K for a very small room. I'm actually going to mount it above my monitors. I had a 32-inch TV mounted above my monitors, and I watch Netflix and stuff like that on it when I'm playing and different things. So I was going to put the 4K up there, but I've been using it with the Xbox One S, and the PlayStation 4 Pro, and I've been playing. I got the PlayStation Pro because there's a lot of very, very good games that Sony has that are exclusive to Sony. You can't play them anywhere else. And there's some very good games, and one of them I'm doing recordings of is the Horizon Zero Dawn that I have on my YouTube page, and I've been having a ball with it. It's such a gorgeous game. But I've also been doing. I bought the. Let me turn this thing on here. I bought the PlayStation version of Elite Dangerous, which I play a lot of on the computer. I don't record a lot of it. I record every once in a while just so you know I'm still playing it. But I don't record a lot of it. But I got the one for the PlayStation because I kind of like to think that if somebody has a question for me on a game that's in a different format than what I normally do, which is the PC, that I'm able to say, oh, yeah, I've got PlayStation, and this is how it works on PlayStation. Or what about that mod? Can you get that mod on Xbox One or PlayStation? Well, I have both. I have, on the Xbox, I've got Farming Simulator on the Xbox. And I've got Fallout 4 on the Xbox. And so if there's mods available, I can tell you whether they're worth getting or, that kind of thing. That's why I bought the PlayStation and the Xbox. But I haven't really done a lot with them until recently. And I've been playing an awful lot on the PlayStation lately. And I'm going to play a lot of it next week because I take them with me on vacation. I don't take a PC with me. Well, that's not true. I take a laptop, but it's not a gaming laptop. It's not got any power whatsoever, but it lets me see what's going on my YouTube page, and it gives my 9-year-old something to do. She plays Sims 4 on my PC, my laptop, so it gives her something to do. So I will be taking a laptop, but it's not going to be anything I can record on. All right, what am I doing? Let's see. I was going to get pallets. Let's go check on the pallets. Yeah, it's just as easy for me to run there than it is to do anything else. Let's see. I was going to my warehouse, right? Where's the warehouse? This is not the warehouse. That's not the warehouse. Where's the warehouse? All right, here we are. Oh, we got a full load. Cool beans. Okay, now before I take off, let me turn that thing off. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going too fast. Let me turn my speed boots off. Come on. Okay, so it doesn't let you turn off when there's something on it, maybe. Oh, great. All right. That's not a good feature. Because I don't... Well, okay. It's not gonna keep making them, is it? There. Okay. It wouldn't let me turn it off when the truck was there. Let's go back to the brewery with these. Oh, no! Who did that? I didn't turn that on. Oh, I bet I did accidentally. Oh, shoot. When I was clicking on stuff, it accidentally turned paper on. Oh, well. I can take that to the milk farm. My goal on this map is to have that whole warehouse full of stuff. I know, it's a lofty goal, isn't it? May not come to that. May not. Alright, we got the flour place on the left, we got the bread place on the right. And the bread place needs some pallets. I wish there was a way, and there might be, I wish there was a way that you could say, okay, I just want to drop 3 bundles of pallets here and 6 there, instead of having to drop the whole trailer load. Alright, now let's see. Is this where we needed to go? Oh, this isn't the brewery. But is this where we needed... Where did we need the pallets? Was it here or the... It was here. Whoop. Because I don't think those are my pallets. I think those are just there for looks. Okay, I need pallets here. I may need them at the brewery too, but... Doggone it, I'm stuck on the fence. Help! No, really, I'm stuck. I can't move. There. Never mind. Alright, let's jump in here. Gonna go around the bend here. Oh, this is the beer place. Never mind. This is the beer place. Where'd I think I was? The milk place. The milk place is closer to the farm. Alright, now let's see. How do we get these off of the truck? Do I have to back in there somehow? Well, let's take a look. See what I gotta do. Alright, so we're gonna unload. Let me see if this will work. Holy smokes. Alright, let's pick those back up again then. Well, that worked. That worked okay. That worked because I didn't want them all to go in there. Let's try this again. And we're gonna do work position. We're gonna unload to the side and do that. Cool. Very sweet. Very sweet indeed. Now this one should be full. Oh gosh, it is full. Okay, I heard a machine start. What's happening? What's running? Oh, look, sweet. Oh, geez. Look at this. Oh, I thought that said Nerd Brewery. It says Nord. Oh, silly me. Okay, so look, we're making stuff, man. These are cases of bottles. And let's see what else we got going here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those machines sound machiney. Okay, and then this is kegs. Kegs of beer. So we get kegs of beer. What else do we get? Kegs and bottles, cases. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. All right. Now let's see. What did I need? What is this? What is this? Was it? There's where I remembered last during the live stream. I knew I dropped some cartons and some pallets off. This is it. Which is what? This is okay. Empty pallets, pallet cartons, sunflower or canola. And okay, I need to get canola down here or sunflowers because I need some of that oil. I need that oil for something. I can't remember what it was, but I needed oil for something. I ran out. Okay, let me get this compost on the road. On the road again. We've got our compost and we're on the road again. Oh, yes, I feel like that all over. Whoa, stay on the road. Yep. I need to make some more money because I want to buy more fields. I've only got one large field. Two's kind of a medium-sized field. 1 and 20 are small. And this one on the left here is mine. And it's the only decent-sized field I've got. So it looks like I got all the compost I'm going to get out of that. There's only 69% of this trailer. So I got to get back over there with more straw. I'm glad I took the railings off this grate because, man, every time I came in with a tractor, I was hitting those. I was bouncing off of them like a pinball. Okay, so let me jump out of here. I think probably the MRA is ready to go for the cattle. Mixed rations here. Head back over with that. Hopefully this will be enough to fill them up. They were getting pretty low. And I probably got lots of milk. Let's check that out. Let me see what I got in milk. Yeah, I've got 762,000 gallons of milk. It looks like I need water to the sheep. I need water again to the pigs. I put a little bit of water in the pigs in the last live stream, but see, I've got to feed them too. Let's get these guys taken care of and we'll jump over to some water. Yeah, look how ugly my field looks because I forgot to cultivate it. I forgot this, I either forgot or I didn't realize that this map has the chop straw mod on it. Alright, coos, look out, here's some more food. Eat up. See if this is going to fill us up here. Yeah, the power food doesn't really bring the grass up very fast, does it? Now, I did bring some straw in here, but it didn't fill it up. Okay, so they're going to take more feed. I should probably be using the... Oh, look at that cow just walk right through that door. I should be using that bigger trailer. That one trailer I've got is $150,000. And it's fairly easy to run on the farm. So, let's see here. Look at that. Look at that forage wagon just dancing away over there. What the heck? Yeah, the big trailer that I was using, this one right here. Let's go get... We'll fill this up with the mixed rations, because even if they don't take it all, I can still put it in the silo over there. I've been leaving it at the mixing station just because it's easy, you know, just to leave it there. It's got a nice unloading place and it's not that far away from the farm. But the problem is it fills up, and then as you see, it stops making mixed rations because the storage is full over here. Can't believe I hit that building. Wrote a song about it. Goes like this. Okay, so let's grab this water guy. And let's see how much water I've got in my storage tank over here. I might have enough to get by without having to go to the creek. Let's see what I've got in this storage tank. If I'm coming in the right way. No, I think I got to come in the other way. Is there collision on those doors? Yes, there is. Only the cows can walk through them. And I'm not a cow. Uh-oh, I hit my storage tank. There we go. Alright, I get a little bit of water here. I don't know how much is in this. Let's take a look. Well, it says it's empty. What? How am I getting water out of that if it says it's empty? I guess I'm not, because it's empty. Oh, for crying out loud. I swear, I thought I had water in that storage tank. I really did. It's not my fault. I just don't recall. I'm going to come over here with my logging equipment and take these trees on the end off so that I can more easily get in here. This is my water source. I can't stand paying for water. So I use this. Now, you guys keep telling me that there are placeables for that. I know there are, but I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to do not quite so cheaty, if you know what I mean. I can take the water out of the creek. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's see. While we're just dinking around here, let's grab some poo with the Super Poo King. Okay, Super Poo King. Get ready to pick up some poo. Suck it up. All right, we're full, buddy. We got about as much poo as we can handle. All right, now I did set this silo up so it takes everything that we make. So I can just dump the poo in here and store it. And I increased the volume too, quite a little bit. So let's just dump this stuff in here. Alright, any day now, manure. You're stinking the place up. down the coast, there's a town called Tillamook. They make cheese. They got a huge cheese factory. The whole county is dairy there. And this cheese factory is called Tillamook Cheese. They make really good cheese and ice cream and stuff like that. But you drive through this town, and if you don't like the smell of cow pie, you're not going to like Tillamook, because the whole county smells like cow pie. So I drove through a couple weeks ago on 4th of July. I went down the coast, visit some family that rented a beach house for the 4th of July. And so I drove down, and I drove through one little town, and all of a sudden I smelled something I haven't smelled since I was a kid. I used to raise pigs, and I love pigs. I love pigs. And I drove by a farm that obviously had pigs, because, man, pig poo doesn't smell like cow poo. It's got a different smell to it. And it made me homesick. I know I'm weird. Sue me. Alrighty, well, since we're picking up poo, let's just run over and see if the pigs have made it. Whoa! Go see if the pigs have made any poo. Where is the pig poo, by the way? Is it in here? I think no, it's not. It's on the outside, the other side here. It's over here. There it is. Oh, they've made tons of poo. Have you noticed that the pigs don't make as much poo as the cattle do? Now, you'd think that the cattle would have less poo because they have 4 stomachs. You'd think that they'd be able to digest more of the food and use it in their bodies than the pigs do. But the cows make more poo than the pigs. I don't know if you've noticed that or not. I'm a connoisseur of poo, so I notice things like that. A poo connoisseur. The sewer being a play on words there. A poo connoisseur. I can't help it. I'd crack myself up. Now we're going to mix a little of the pig poo with the cow poo. You know what? I need to go check on one of the last live streams. I was working on the fruit farms. I need to go check to see what's happening over there. There we go. We're mixing our grain and our poo and everything together. All right, now we picked up all our poo. Now, we didn't pick up the slurry, though. Let's go park this guy. Oh, look, they've made a little pile since I was gone. Now, let's park this guy here, Super Poo King. You stay there, buddy. And we're going to... let's see. I think I'm missing some trucks here. I need to purchase some more trucks. I got more trailers than I have trucks. Let's go get this truck over yonder. Oh, we got our water. Let's grab that while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I want to come over here and cut these trees just right here. This one, and maybe these 3 right here, maybe. Give me a little bit of a better run into the water. So I'm going to head back with the water, feed the animals. I'll probably start right here at the sheep if they need water. And I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. And when I come back, we'll continue on with what we were doing. And I got to decide which farm I'm going to live stream on. I'm thinking that I'm going to live stream on, what's the name of that? Maverick's Farm. because I'm not making videos on Maverick's farm. So that would probably be the one to do for live streaming. And so I'll probably see you on that in a day or two, maybe tomorrow night. So anyway, I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the farm in the next episode. Happy farming.